This is a live report. FSS News, real news, right now. Let's take a look at them. Take this. That one came without a top. So, it might go next door. Oh, I thought they were the same, but they're actually two different machines. These two pink ones up front. So we'll see here. Beautiful. All in a week's work, I would say. It used to be the unknown corner. When I first started these videos months ago, I was trying to get to that door. Now I can walk right to it. Oops, don't look over there. That's a surprise over there. That's what this video's about, but I figure I start off like this. It comes way, boom, this is as far as it goes, and this is going to be an aisleway. That's a pretty good. Oh, we'll just keep on going. And on this side, these are the mystery machines that are in cases. Now I got something special for today. News update, new technology. Oh, I don't know. You know, when you put together an old man with new technology, it's a patalama. It's a pata. It's a pata la. See, I can't even read that word. We're gonna pull out this high technology here. High technology. I just spent a whole bunch of money on it. Come on out of the box. Woo! You're probably wondering what it is. I am too. Come on out of there. Hold on. Hang on tight. There, you guys watch me. Oh my goodness. How do you work it? Where's the on and off button? Ooh, it goes this way. How about the other way? I thought it was supposed to go... Oh, that kind of buzzed me out. It doesn't tilt. It only tilts one way. Well, let me think here. Maybe this turns? No. Just a one-way tilt. Well, darn. Well, we'll make it work. So it's supposed to be a monopod and a tripod. So let's try it out here. We'll open it up. With this amazing technology, you can expand it from 1.5 inches to 9.5 feet. Just kidding. It's about, let's see, if I'm 6'8", this is about, about 5'3" maybe. It's about, oh, don't fall. It's about 5'3", okay? It's a monopod, so you can hold it like that. And to switch it from a monopod to a tripod, you just open it up. Somehow, we're gonna keep it as a tripod, because there we go. Now it's a tripod. Great technology. We're gonna make sure all these are opened up all the way. That should be about the perfect, I mean, I won't have to bend over so much. Whoa, that's way over my head. I mean, it's almost up to me. I'll just lower it a little bit. All right, so let's see here. How do you do this? Okay, that goes like that. Oh, it operates on a spring here. And what tightens it down? Oh, okay, got a little thing there. That tightens it down. And I should be able to tilt it. Okay, works for me. So here we go. Let's try it. You see, we just turn it all the way around. We turn it all the way around. It's very windy today. I'm changing my plans. I was gonna spend, about that 1,000 machines. No big deal. Doesn't hurt my feelings at all. Because the way I look at it, it's like you can take it like a, what's a good way to explain it? You could take it like just what I just did there. I just almost stumbled over that machine. Ooh, that's nice. You can take it as a stumbling stone, or just like when I get over that step right there, you could take it as a stepping stone. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. All right, so let's turn this around. Let's see how I look. Well, first you got to turn it around. Now I'll see how I look. Okay, so you can go, we're seeing a lot of ceiling up there. All right, so we're learning the new tripod. It only tilts one way. How far down can I go? Well, that kind of bums me out. That's as far down as it goes. Interesting. That's as far down as it goes. So let's see what that is. So I can't even tilt down on the floor with this tripod. But that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I would have to drop the whole tripod to make it work. So, FSS news. Real news right now. We're going to talk about it's a story, okay, based on fairy tale, based on the 3 little pigs. But we're going to call it the 3 little treadle sewing machine tables. How's that sound? Once upon a time, there was 3 little treadle sewing machine tables. I'm going to have to take a peek and see how much of a view we're getting of this. Okay. Once upon a time. Good thing I made an aisleway here. I might have to shoot it on an angle. I'm kind of disappointed in this tripod. That there isn't a better tilting system on there. If I go this way, it's no different. And that's as far as it goes, is straight. That's interesting. We're just going to have to lower the tripod, right? Oh boy. I'll back it up. Once upon a time, there was 3 little sewing machine tables. Good, Elizabeth Good, and she's number 1. Elizabeth Better, she's number 2. And Elizabeth Best, she's number 3. I should have went the other way around. But I don't want to confuse everybody now. This sure makes it hard. Let's take a look at Elizabeth 1. Poor Elizabeth 1. We're coming off the tripod. All right, we're just going to hand hold it for a second. I'm pretty disappointed with that tripod. Okay, poor Elizabeth 1. She's seen her better days. I don't know. Some watermarks. It's a little bit on the sticky, tacky side. Marks here, so not a very good top at all. Then when you open it up, oh no! The whole front piece is missing. Hinges are missing. So that's a big problem. That's a big problem right there. I don't think it's around here. So we're going to get to the drawers. Let's get down to the drawers. And she's a little bit faded too. If you notice, she's not brilliant. The drawer's busted. Definitely busted. Elizabeth Munn might be... Okay, I just took the plastic off this because I didn't want you all seeing me fight the plastic this morning. So, I have not looked in these drawers yet. So I hope nothing jumps out at me. Anybody home? Hello? FSS News, real news right now. I'm excited. This is like... why? I must have emptied it all when I bought it. Yep, it's all empty. Oh, I spoke too soon. They must have been right-handed. They used the right hand. Oh, someone requested this. It looks like there might have been a visitor there at one time. Oh, look at that. First generation class 66 bobbins. One-hole bobbins. 29 cents. Wow. That must have been back in 1907. Another. That's an old style one. And that's a second generation, which will work too. Another first and another second. All right, one more drawer. There might be something else. Uh-oh. Anybody home? Ooh, I don't know, man. Is anybody home? Anybody home? Nobody gonna jump out at me? Nobody living inside this bag? It's really dirty. Oh, it used to be a Singer 66 back clamper in this machine. Because there's that. That is like a jackpot. They're in pretty good shape, but there is some rust. This is missing a piece. Always missing that piece. Alright, well there you have it. Jackpot. Singer 66. Put it all together. Show the entire jackpot. Just from working hard, cleaning the machines once every 30 years or so. And alright, so this is Elizabeth. I've seen my better days. Let's see the sides. Oh, you see the side over here? We got damage. Miss Elizabeth. Good. Miss Elizabeth Good. I've seen my better days. That side's not too bad. I'm thinking she might be sold as a parts, or I'll part it out myself. I think the value of them drawers would be pretty good. So, poor Elizabeth, one, seen her better days. She's been around for many years, but her sister took a little better care of herself. She washed her drawers every day. These drawers. Just to elaborate. Ooh, beautiful so far. Drawer number 2. No surprises. I don't recall if I checked these drawers in a previous video or not, so we're just gonna... There's a little piece of wood here. Oh. No, this wasn't in a previous video. I know what this is by this piece of wood. This was in the other room and I brought it back over here. And it basically just needs a little bit of woodmanship and a little glue there. That's why her name is Elizabeth Better and not Elizabeth Best. So it has a pair of scissors, the belt. Oh, that's good. Altoids. What is it? Holy crap. It is really Altoids. I thought it was going to be bobbins. Wow. Oh, that's right. If you find food, don't eat it. That's my advice. Very nice. Very nice. Let's look at the sides. Okay. I'm seeing a little damage here. Look. I could push it in a little bit. Little damage. Probably. Maybe. It looks like maybe Maybe a little water dripped down here at one time. I'm just saying. That's what it looks like. Maybe not. I have to review it later. Let's zoom it up. Zoom it up later. Let's, since this one's in better condition, we're going to put this one, FSS News update. I now have a wonderful FedEx account. Special. Very special. Boy, I had to go through like 5 wonderful representatives, let me add. They were all very professional. And I was like, oh no, you could do better than that. You could do better. Until I got to the last guy. He must have been like the head honcho. And, woo! Oh, look at this side. Oh, we got a little damage again. Same corner. Isn't that interesting? Maybe that's how they all first go. And just get a little separation from here in the wood. So I don't know much about woodwork. It has 1, 2, 3, 4 wheels. But anyways, not to get sidetracked, I now have this wonderful business account with FedEx. And it took me most of the day yesterday to set it up. And I tested it with my very first package. And to make it more challenging, I didn't start with a USA package. I said, well, let's make it hard. Let's start with a Canadian package. Oh boy. I started filling it out like the million questions on there. It's like there's sweat dripping off my head. I was like, oh, I could do it. I could do it. Don't give up. So I said, okay, let me call FedEx. 8 seconds later, like, hello, can I help you? And this lady knew everything about this invoice. I was like, wow. I just closed my eyes and typed whatever she told me to do. I'm like, what do I do next? No, actually, I didn't close my eyes. She went through everything. She knew everything about that invoice. She goes, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Skip that. Don't worry about that. I was like, cool, man. Because I did try to do it myself, and you get to the very end, and you click it, and they're like, there's something wrong with it. But they didn't really elaborate what's wrong with it, so I had to figure out what am I doing wrong? So, yeah, I had a couple of errors that we fixed, and we shipped this package to Canada. You ain't going to believe the price. It took I did it both ways. For some reason, because it was 5 pounds, USPS would only give me prices on flat rate. Boxes, period. It didn't give me any choice but flat rate. You have to choose their flat rate boxes, which is a really odd shape, kind of on the short side. It didn't really matter. A short box would have worked, but the cheapest price was $60 and some change. That's actual price, $60 and some change for a flat rate box. And I think that was for a medium. And then you got a large, which I think was maybe $10 more. And so those were the 2 choices. So I was like, no, I don't think, no. Someone shouldn't have to pay so much, $60. And then in Canadian money, that's like $1.2 million. So I didn't really want to do that. So you know what I mean. So I got on the phone and all day, FedEx, and I was like, okay, let's give it to the test. And they finally gave me this account. First, they were like, yeah, we give you 15% off. I'm like, no, I don't do no 15%. You could do better. Because I did comparisons, like for just anybody that were doing comparison with no account. And FedEx was always higher. Not by much, $5, $6 more. So that wasn't going to work. I had to open an account. That's just and so I mistakenly opened up a personal account, because when I did it, or maybe that's how I figured out. When I opened up a personal account, there's really no savings, or if there was, that's what it came out to, still a little higher. So I called them up, and I finally got through. I had to close the business account, but somehow I failed the first time for my verifications, because they were asking me about college sports from 1937. And back when I was the strongest man in the world. But anyways, it's another story. So I failed. They're like, what sport was the number 1 in 1937? I was like, oh, sweat again, dripping from my... So this time I said, listen, I don't really want to play this game. I need to cancel it. Because you're going to open a business to tell you canceled your personal. So she just verified all of my information. She goes, boop, you now do not have a personal. Would you like me to switch you over to a business account? Boom. Someone real knowledgeable she knew everything about the business account. Boop, boop, boop. Next thing you know, I had a 30% off. They gave me a 30% off. I'm like, well, that's cool, but can I speak to somebody else? And this guy come on, and I was like, boom. I was like, hey, you know what? They gave me like this 45% off deal, or what? 30% off. My bad. 30% off deal. I said, man, is that the best you got? I think you could do better than that. I'm going to be shipping all kinds of stuff. ginormous sewing machine tables and sewing machines. He goes, no, we got one better than that. That's for guys just named Fred Sanford. Is your name Fred Sanford? I'm like, yes, sir, it is. So here we go. Boom, I got the Fred Sanford deal. And that's 45% off, which is just about half. So expect whatever your quote was from the USPS, it's going to be about half or just a hair more. And for freight shipping, all I got to do is, I think I have to find my own pallets, which that's what I do. I find things. So I can find some pallets, and I could probably put, it might start at 150. I just lifted this one, and it felt under 100. So I might have to ship two. I don't know how that works. Or if you buy one, you might just get charged 150 pounds, you know. Or I got an idea. I might have to throw a sewing machine head in with one of these, make the weight a little heavier. But we'll ask some questions when that point comes. So, Elizabeth number 1, I've seen my better days. Good. Elizabeth number 2, better. Took pretty good care of myself. That's good. All wheels are there. Even on the bad one, all the wheels are there. Those wheels are very valuable. Very valuable. It's a lot of work, though. It'd be all labor. I'll be working to get them off of there because I'm not good with that kind of stuff. Welcome. Isn't she beautiful? I already got a price on my head on this one because I'm yet to find anything. And I wiped her down a little bit today. I don't have white gloves, so I'm going to be real careful. Let's just try to find any defects. Let me know if you see any. Just stop me at any time. Let's open her up real carefully. Okay, they didn't touch. Little dust. I didn't get to that, sorry. See a little dust, but I bet you it'll shine up real nice. I know, I'm one of them guys. It just bugs me. It just bugs me that I didn't do it. I mean, Bob didn't do it. We'll squirt a little bit on there. Let it sit for a second. All right, we'll watch the magic here. That's going to shine up real nice. The pin catcher. It's the pin catcher. This spring looks like it can use a little oil. I'm hearing a snapping noise, which is kind of interesting. But I think everything's okay. Let's come around to the front. Beautiful. It looks like one of the needle cases I sell. If anybody's interested in needle cases, I have some beautiful wood grain needle cases that look like this. They're $5 a piece. But you wait, it gets better. You buy 3, you get 1 free. So you can get 4 of them for 15 bucks. Ooh, spider web. Somebody's not doing their job. Should I take this little pin out? We'll take the little pin out so it doesn't end up in the wrong place. Beautiful. Look, I just gave it one little wipe up front and it made the wood just pop out. Hold on, you're going to see this. Let me clean the inside. Oh man. Wow. If you, wow. Did we look in these drawers? Yeah, we did. All right, so we decided on that one. Okay, so I think we're done with her. Everyone can tell it's all, oh no, we checked the drawers in this one. That's right. But I think we might have done this in a previous video, and got a little bit of stainage there. But that's on the inside, you know. So, a little bit of whatever, paper or whatever, cover that up. And we're going to inspect the sides. So far, it's in absolutely immaculate condition. We're going to inspect it. Because part of sales is you got to do your inspection. You got to report it. You got to report the news. You got to let the members know. Oh man, She just went from an A plus 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 to an A plus plus. Look at it. Wait, where did it go? Where's my glasses? And there it is. Oh, who did that? Bob? Oh, well, I still give it an A plus plus. That's a, you know what they call that? Character. That's what they call that. Wheels look good. We got 4 wheels. All the iron looks good. I don't see any kind of stress cracks or anything like that. She rolls nice. Although a little oil on the wheels probably wouldn't hurt. And let's give it the other side a good inspection because I want to. Uh-oh. Come on out. Come on. I can't zoom in when I got the camera mode. Normally I could. That's weird. I must be on. Oh, well, what do you know? Earlier I said, you can't do that. And I was like, okay, there it is. Well, it's not that big, I guess. I guess that would be more actual size. Or if you're like me, I was like, oh, what mark? So you put your glasses on. Okay, so it's still an A++ because there's only a couple tiny nicks. Back looks good. Everything looks good. Now you might expect to pay $500,000 for something as beautiful as this. Maybe $600,000 once I wipe the dust off. But no, not here. You're not going to pay $500,000. Not anywhere near it. Oh, that dust right between the there is bugging me. Okay. You know what? One of my previous jobs when I laid blocks for a living, and I really believe I did that to prepare myself to be lifting something really heavy like sewing machines. Blocks were heavy, don't get me wrong, and I'd be carrying 2 or 6 at a time. And look at that, how nice they come. But it prepared me for a job like this. And I lost my train of thought. But yes, you might expect to pay $100,000 for something as beautiful as this and get a really good deal on FedEx price of shipping. But no, not here you don't. You pay a lot less than $100,000. A lot less. What do you think? $50,000? $40,000? $10,000? All right, we're going to base it on this one, which had a price on it next door, and it did not sell at $300. This one was priced at $300. So we'll start with this middle one. Elizabeth 2 took pretty good care of herself. She's Elizabeth Good. That's her name, Elizabeth Good. She got a little damage here. Anytime you have any kind of damage, it really lowers the price of something as whatever I'm trying to say, as good as that one. The Supreme right there. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. So we're going to knock this price from $300. Let's see, them drawers are worth, but well, at least $20, $25, $75, $150. All right, iron and everything else. We'll take Bob slash $100 off it. $200. $200. We'll stick it on a pallet and get it to your house. You got to know a little bit about woodwork. Just know a little bit about woodwork and know how to work glue or something. But that's what you would get for $200. And if it doesn't sell for $200 after a while, slash, we'll mark it down. First come, first serve. We'll stick it out there. We'll make a post on every one of these. Maybe not that one. Maybe we'll keep that one for parts. But it's up for these two. And we already have a price on this one. I decided not to charge $10,000. I was like, okay, I can get my $10,000. You can buy me 1,000 sewing machines, but no, I didn't buy this, so I don't need $10,000 anymore. And let's see, since I'm almost a thousandaire, if I can ask just like $400 for this, I got about almost $600 in the bank. If I can get $400, I'll finally be a thousandaire. That means a lot to me. I think she's just. We'll start it at $400 or higher. Put in your offer. You want to offer $500? Feel free. Maybe we'll just let it run through the weekend. $400 or best reasonable offer. That means it can't be lower than that one. It can't be lower than that one. It has to be best reasonable offer, which the Bobs decide what is reasonable or not. They'll just give you a yes or no with no explanation. They'll be like, nope, that's not reasonable. Hey, that's what they do. All right, so great. So that's what all this video is about. I did ready move some machines. I added 1, 2, 3 over here. We have a Kenmore. Oh, that must be like a 1900 series or something. It's getting into little electronics here. Oh no. Where are my glasses anyways? Just let me know if I'm right later. It could be a 385 series too. Oh, it's that one with that funky plug. Is it a 1980? Oh man, now I gotta know. Where are my glasses? Oh, they're in my pocket. There's a plug, and I think if you're ever looking at Kenmores, at least in the 158 series, and you're looking at, it says 158 point ... not the first two numbers, but the third and fourth number. When that's over 60, those were kind of like experimental models, and they didn't make as many, and they're way different. And I'm gonna guess that's what this is. It's a 158 1792. It's a really high model. Look, I've never seen that plug before. It could be in one of the boxes I have up there, though. That's never been opened yet. So those just came in. And then this one here, a brother. And why are you backwards? That bugs me. Can't be in there backwards. And just a Kenmore, probably like a 1200 series or something. And we added a couple of 959s. And in the next video, we're going to reveal what's in this table here. It's kind of cool. I kind of peeked at it already. And then we're going to reveal what's in this Martha Washington. And then to make that next video really exciting, is we're going to reveal one of the most expensive machines in this place. It could be worth as high as a dozen treadles put together. And that's what we're going to reveal. I hope you liked the video. There'll be a lot more to come. We're going to be doing videos in the future on how to build shelves for sewing machines. I got a blueprint in my head. The numbers are all there. So we're going to try it out. And we got 12 bobs and a couple of bigger bobs. So to do the job, and myself, was able to find some helpers. And that might not start for another month, but we definitely have plans, and there's a lot more exciting videos to come. Thanks for watching.